Ann Coulter is saying maybe it's now time to go after the Obama children. She's a controversial backer, to say the least, of Republican presidential candidate Mitt Romney, and she says maybe it's time for conservatives to start attacking President Barack Obama's 2 young daughters. Wow, what a great idea, Lewis. That's really a hell of an idea. Let's hear what Ann Coulter had to say to Sean Hannity about this.
Going after the children generally ought to be off limits. It has not been off limits for Republicans, though conservatives have taken the Obama children off limits. So, you know, maybe it's time to start imitating liberals in another way and go after the Obama children. But I think it's more just going after the family members and the children. And
okay. So this is the Rush Limbaugh strategy. Remember when Rush Limbaugh did his kind of bizarre apology to Sandra Fluke, and he said he was apologizing for acting like the leftists in what he said. This is a similar thing for Ann Coulter. She's saying, hey, maybe Republicans should do the same thing she claims Democrats are doing all along, which is attacking children. Now, I did a little bit of research. You may not remember this, Lewis, but I may not either. But Rush Limbaugh in 1993 attacked then 13-year-old Chelsea Clinton, daughter of President Bill Clinton, saying, Socks is the White House cat, but did you know there is also a White House dog? And he said this while holding up a picture of Chelsea Clinton. You know, I think this is a great idea for Ann Coulter. She could get the ball rolling by insulting the Obama children. Go for it. I hope it works as well for Ann Coulter as it did for Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah. Just nothing new from Ann Coulter, really. She just has to turn to more ridiculous things to say to get attention, and that's her shtick.
By the way, Ann Coulter holding a seminar on what's funny should happen right next to where Newt Gingrich holds a seminar on fidelity. Both of those would be part of the same conference, right, in my mind. Remember when Republicans, by the way, were scared after they saw Janet Jackson's nipple and the subsequent campaign that started to never let it happen again? Imagine if those on the left were actually as disturbed as they should be by Ann Coulter suggesting this. Imagine what we would see going on, Lewis.
It would be a mess.
So there it is. By the way, would it be a good idea for Republicans to go after the Obama children? Do you actually even agree with her advice strategically?
I have never agreed with any of her strategic advice. It's all completely absurd. She's a joke. It's ridiculous.
I think it wouldn't be a good strategy.
Terrible strategy. All
right. Get a David Pakman Show hoodie or sweatshirt at davidpakman.com/gear. We'll be back after this. We'll talk to Craig Smith. Could the government take your gold? I'll talk to him about that. Back after this.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.